to the Super Bowl. Today, there's an NFC fight storm between the New Orleans Saints and the home team. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
One of the tight ends motioning right. First play is to the air. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get in that rhythm you want to find early.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Back to throw now. And they get to him again. Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on fourth. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over with some excellent field position. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And they get this down to the 28. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Oh, that's
up in the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Dragons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown! That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back to throw. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Lawrence working from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown! For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dragons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
1st and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Setting up a throw. Short pass brought in. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be their football. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Offense in the hurry up now. First down throw, Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. He has the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dragons push their lead to 21-zip already. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Which one?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback in his offense, maybe that was the way you played.
You said which one, the PPSH?
But not modern football. You've got
that shit hit.
score.
That's a war gun.
Pass play now.
No, that's not PI. What the hell?
Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, that's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Dragons grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Saints offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. He's got a man left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. One quarter. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Back now, pressure on its way. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to push one deep down the... That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Dragons blowing them out now, 34-zip. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Dragons continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this team. The rush gets home, and they stick it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Dropping back to throw. That one's complete right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. He's got Pierce. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. Handoff running right. Pierce. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Here's a throw. They get to him and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Lawrence picking up the pace. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Dragons ballooning the 1st half lead even further. That one right down the middle. And the Dragons continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Saints come marching onto the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They're throwing it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dragons are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. They're set up at the 35 now. Lawrence looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Oh, yeah, that gun tough as hell.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. I got him. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Walker goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Trying again, Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dragons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Dragons tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Motioning the tight end now. Pierce off the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's Stout now to handle this punt. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Puka Nacua, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. From the 32. Gets this one to Pierce. This is ahead for about 5. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Pop star, not a doctor.
Back to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down. So we're to the half in this NFC Wild Card contest. Now we'll head back to North America ever so briefly. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the 2nd half of our wild card game gets underway. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. They're set up at the 35 now.
Nigga, break your camera, you know it's real.
Lawrence working from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Offense working quickly. From the red zone now. And he's in. Touchdown. The Dragons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone. First and 10 now from the 30. This is Pierce running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking for a throw here. He put some air under this one. Deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11. Go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now it's Lawrence. Complete out to the right. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's good. 4-8.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line. Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll try to run it with Walker. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Dragons piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go right back to Pierce. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Drew Phillips making the tackle. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Right back it goes to Pierce. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A tight end in motion now. Another try following the sack. Gets this to Bateman. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Punt team on the field. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The Dragons start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession.
Hey, Lion!
1st down throw, Lawrence. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This offense ready to get going again now. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Dragons get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lawrence in the pistol. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Dragons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They motion Bateman over right. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Dragons get it back on the final play of the quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey!
Throwing from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Dragons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything in. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Complete to Coleman. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now looking to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Broke through the tackle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They motion Bateman over right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pressure gets to him and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Now that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Bateman hauls it in. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Dragons and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And the type of game that he has been putting together, wow, we're going to see some of these highlights now, Brock, and I expect a lot. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence throwing here. He fires one deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in. Touchdown. The Dragons running them out of the building. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense getting set to work here. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 25. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons throwing 6 more on the blowout. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. When the rush is too much, he's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. To throw it on first down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it! It's a New Orleans touchdown! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints cut into the lead by another point. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. This offense making its way back out now. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes around the league, but sure not unexpected for those of us who saw how well he was throwing it. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's not if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dragons Bucks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. The offense headed back to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass, here's second down. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes him back, third down coming up. Looking to the air here. And they pick him off again. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This time they're going to get there and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the 10. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, no doubt about it, Brock, that was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dragons running them out of the building. It's a Puka Nacua, a touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey good on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Their offense running back out now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing off the play fake here. A bit of desperation on this deep. And they pick him off again. And the Dragons take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Cut out left. He has room past the 25. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here.
Unnecessary run.
An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage.
11.
Working inside the red zone. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Walker. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dragons throwing 6 more on the blowout. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.